is the 2 o'clock news on the BBBBC. Our top story today. After a heavy night of drinking, Prince Harry is the second royal in recent weeks found naked in a Lancashire car park. But first we're speaking to the outgoing Mayor of London and notorious East End playboy, Boris Johnson. Mr Johnson, in light of the run-up to the Conservative leadership elections, how do you respond to claims that there is a growing divide within your party?
Quite frankly, Nick, I don't know what you're on about. There's a division on George Osborne's side, and there's a division on Theresa May's side. Now, personally, I believe that Theresa May has a lovely division and one that I'd like to become far better acquainted with. As for George Osborne's side, I'd rather keep my distance. That's to say that we are a party of fine working people, and that Theresa May is certainly a fine working girl.
Yes, I see what you're saying, but surely as the party of government, you must be worried about your public image being damaged by this internal conflict.
Pure nonsense and codswallop. The only fiddling that's been going on outside of my bedroom is rife in the yellow corner. I heard just 10 minutes ago that an intern's been packed off to the MOD after illicit relationships under a desk. Fortunately, our party's meant to look rather bloody good in this area, I think. Especially when you consider our rivals, Labour. Not to mention our old coalition partners. The Count is tirelessly trying to seduce the wife of one of his leading supporters with a bit of the old rumpy-de-pumpy to drag his image kicking and screaming into the 21st century. Not to mention the fact that the old gal's only going and getting married tonight.
Let's take it back to the politics of your party. With further cabinet reshuffles on the horizon, can you tell me why men like William Hague and Philip Hammond always end up as Foreign Secretary while Theresa May is stuck at Home Secretary?
Well, you see, Nick, this is following in a long line of party policy. You see, we believe, and always have believed, that the woman is, of course, best kept at home.
Just hang on a moment.
And another thing, I wish to protest against an incredibly invasive and frankly preposterous crime. Cherubino, you pimply little oik. You know who I am. I know who you are. I know you have my bike. I know you took it. And I will find you, and when I do, I will tackle you like that 10-year-old Japanese schoolboy.
Let's get back to the topic at hand and...
No, that contemptuous, disrespectful, little protoplasmic, invertebrate jelly. This is not top-notch. You're a bit of a bad egg. You have my bike, I know you do, and when I find you, I'm going to... Well, quite frankly, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll just...
Thank you. I think that's all we've got time for. Back to you in the studio.